While sustainability is a growing movement all over the world, it is not that great of a movement in South Africa yet. And since moving to London, this has been one of the areas I've been most excited about exploring. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Amrita and welcome back to the channel that aims to bring you everything from minimalism, sustainability, self-care and self-development. If I have to say what I've researched the most since moving here, I would have to say it has to be the world of sustainability. Everything from package-free items to saving food that would normally go to waste, buying second-hand items and borrowing instead of buying. I've mentioned Olio in many previous videos and I've used it in South Africa as well, but London has much more of an active appetite for the app and what it has to offer. Within minutes of listing items, I've had people contact me to pick the item up, everything from graters to food items. Olio now has a borrow section where you can borrow items such as vacuum cleaners, ladders, steamers, tripods and whatever else you can think of. Things that you would normally only use a handful of times and do not necessarily want to purchase or have it take up space in your apartment. A fun fact, on average, a drill is only used for just about 13 minutes in its lifetime. Vinted, ThredUp and charity stores. There are many reputable and well-known second-hand markets for clothing items. If you're grossed out about this, think about how many people have tried on the items you purchase from conventional stores, even though you've purchased them brand new. ThredUp and Vinted both have options to choose the condition of the items so that you have items in brand new condition and still with tags on them. So rest assured, most of these items are in great condition and of course great prices. Charity shops have become so popular over the years that prices have been driven up by those who want to buy vintage pieces and is now more of a trend to be cool than to save the environment. But who cares what the reason is? And with charity shops, the proceeds go to specific charities. On the flip side, if you have items of clothing you want to get rid of, sell them on these sites or donate them to charity shops. The app Too Good To Go was one of the things I wanted to try out when I got here. This is an app that allows you to buy everyday food that would go to waste at cafes, restaurants and your local grocery stores, just because it hasn't sold in time. So this way it gets eaten instead of wasted and you get it at a fraction of the cost. You won't necessarily know what's in your magic bag until you pick it up. So it's all part of the surprise. We've tried a few so far and I would say the magic bag from Wenzel has been my favorite. Plastic pollution has become one of the most pressing environmental issues. From the fossil fuels used to create these items that contribute to climate change to the destruction it causes in the ocean and on land. Organizations such as Farewell are tackling the plastic pollution crisis head-on by removing plastic packaging from the final stage of the food distribution chain. Bring your own container and top everything up from groceries to toiletries. I'll post a video of my visit to Charlie, the zero-waste van, in the card above. Charlie is a solar-powered, modified van that visits areas close to where I live, and all I have to do is pitch up with a list of items I want topped up and no new packaging created as a result of my consumption. These are just a few adjustments I made since moving. I'll make a part 2 to this video soon, so if you enjoyed this one, stay tuned. I hope you'll take these ideas and implement them into your life as you can. Every little bit counts. Our world and future generations are counting on us to do the right thing and stand up for them. Until next time, be the change you want to see.